Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson, and I'm so glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between Gold Coast and West Coast. Fantastic weather here today in Gold Coast. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Should be a great game today.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Well, today it's Gold Coast versus West Coast. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto. It's a big day for the West Coast defenders. If they can stop the Suns from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
Run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. The captains of both sides make their way to the middle for the coin toss. Gold Coast wins the toss. The opening siren is moments away, and you can feel the excitement. The crowd are ready, and we're underway. Vardy won the tap, clears the ball from the contest. Darling gets in the way. Darling was taken high in the tackle. Can he put it through? A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. They get around him after that effort. West Coast gets the first.
That
centre bounce. Witt won it down. Kelly lobs the handball. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
The umpire calls for it. Guided down nicely by Vardy. Takes possession. Anderson a bit too casual with the tackle. Giving it off with Shuey. But just took way too long. Swallow finds a way to hang on.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
McGovern used the body to take that mark. Uses it by foot. Offhands from Duggan. Pushes off the tackler. Miller gives the don't argue. Picked off by Jetek. Handballs. With the ball is Shepherd. Gets the loose ball. She with a brilliant rundown tackle. Now under pressure.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
The mark is taken by Jeter. Puts boot to ball. Anderson leading the race to the loose ball. Miller going to be penalised here. Hearn puts on the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Moves it on. Spills the mark. Drives it out of the pack. He couldn't hang on. Getting in the way was Joyce. Goes by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Finds a way to keep it alive. King tucks it into the pocket. A chance to reload the attack now. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Gets a quick kick away. Couldn't snaffle it. Finds a way around the tackler. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Vardy thrashes it. Ball collected. Gives a don't argue. Walters going for number one. His teammates rush over. West Coast have kicked the last two goals. West Coast off to a good start. Vardy fends off the tackle. Goes by foot. Manages to keep it in play. Moves the ball by foot. Takes the mark. Barris keeping it low. Takes the mark all by himself. Shepherd goes with the kick. Can't take the mark. Almost cut it off. The bounce ends up with Kelly. Fiorini brushes off the tackle. Goes through from behind. Gold Coast close the gap to 11.
West Coast have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Hearn couldn't complete the tackle. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. Hunted down by Kelly.
Big tackle.
Anderson doesn't take the mark. Collects the loose ball. Duggan gets the loose ball. Releases the handball. What an exciting run. Five with a chance to light things up. Just couldn't get him to curve enough. 12 points the difference. The mark has been taken. Petrocelli unloads one towards goal. Celebrating hard. West Coast, but 18. Back in the middle now. Vardy palmed it down. Gone in the tackle. Constricted by 5.
Great tackling technique.
Ryan with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Vardy slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Bowe's unable to lay the tackle. Fantastic goal by Petrocelli. Our second goal in the bag. This one gives them a bigger lead. He's excited about it. Gaz, what are your thoughts on that opening term?
West Coast deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
West Coast have been terrific at finding space to move the ball. Their ability to find a player in space is first class, and it sees them in charge.
Thanks, Gaz. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. We're back in motion. Punches it clear. Has it now. Goes with the kick. Fife has a great set of hands. Slams it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Miller hands it into open space. Going for goal number 1. Lucky to even score with that shot. The margin is 25. Looks up with the kick. Ball hits the deck. Kelly puts it into space. Joyce handballs out in front. Keeps the ball in. And the ball ends up over the line. Redden heads onto the ground. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
What a lovely goal from there. She kicks his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Now they lead by 31. Umpire ready to resume play. Witt clears the contest. Swallow has resources out wide. Sexton sets his sights on the goals. It never really looked like going through. Gold Coast reduced the margin. finds this one all by himself. Sexton going for number one. On its way. Pretty happy with that one. The Suns now only trail by 24. Vardy with a big fist on it. Manufactures the handball. Manages to get a hand to it. Ballard brushed off easily. Darling dishes it off. Harbrow missed the target. Collected by Hearn. Fighting hard was Shuey. Going for goal number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. They stretch their lead with that effort. Congratulated by his teammates. The game is back underway. Big thump from Vardy. Shuey can't hold on to the tackle. Penetrating handball. Redden unable to hold on. A long driving kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. He's kicked it out on the full. He drives it. Intercepts the ball well. Good opportunity for Gold Coast to put a goal through here. Drops the ball. The loose ball picked up. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Takes that one strongly. With quick hands. It's cut off by Gav. Slick with the hands. Fife looking a bit sluggish out there. Nobody can catch him. Joyce doesn't make the tackle. He's enjoying that goal. West Coast lead is now 36. About to resume hostilities. Vardy thumps it clear. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Worked hard to get on the end of that. Ball gets cut off. Puts on the afterburners. Allen still running. West Coast supporters delighted by that effort. He puts through his first goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He celebrates hard after that. Won it down. Redden comes away with the ball. This is fine. Decides to go back now. Greenwood controlling the airwaves on this occasion. He goes for broke. Looks okay off the boot. A drop punt through the goals. Smiles all round. Margin in a really tricky situation. Thump by Vardy. Gaff puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Gaff applies the tackle.
Great tackle.
Well collected on the bounce. Barris sends it into space. Fights the good fight. Harbrow drives the kick. Ballard finds the ball on the move.
West Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Heads back with the kick. An easy grab for Kennedy. Movement by hand. Gets a hand in. Ends up turning it over. You've seen the half now, Gaz. Your thoughts?
A good first half from West Coast. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
Gold Coast have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not...
Well, a big second half about to begin. Back in the middle. Guides it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Ball up in the centre square.
West Coast are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Shuey releases the ball, lobs the handball. Swallow failed to get rid of it and is penalised.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
A clean pick-up. Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free. Vardy hunted him down.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Fife continues to dominate this contest.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Takes it well. 35 metres out. Vardy tries his luck at goal. Just sneaks in from behind. West Coast lead Gold Coast 51-14. She cuts it off. Gives the old don't argue. Gets into some space to mark this. Kennedy going for number 1. He acknowledges the crowd. West Coast with the ascendancy over Gold Coast, leading 57-14.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Vardy gets onto the ball, using every ounce of energy he has left. Fends off the tackler, uses it now. Showing control was King. Gold Coast behind by 42. Got hands to it. McGovern scoops it up. Intervening brilliantly was Wright. Rankin is streaming past and gets the footy. He's excited about that one.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Gets his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Margin in a really tricky situation.
This is how they can score big, Hutto, if they can do that on a consistent...
We're back in the middle to resume play. One down by Vardy. Puts on a big hit. Getting pushed out of the way was Lukosius. Bike gets onto that one. Gathers it now. Touched over the line and through for a minor. West Coast over Gold Coast by 37. Plays onto himself. Ballard getting in on the act. Thank you. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Umpire circling and pings him. Fails to fend off the tackler.
A great defensive effort.
Hanley wins the ball in the air.
West Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Harbrow couldn't dispose of it properly. Miller didn't mark it. Kennedy loved kicking that one. The Eagles lead by 43. Thumped clear. Bike finds possession. Got boot to ball. Ends up turning this ball over. He can take off after that handball. Caught napping, and it's holding the ball. Dragged down by Allen.
Fantastic tackle.
That kick goes offline. He has to hold on to those. Looking to bring it back into play. Marks now and can send it back. Keeps it moving. He's got the footy in his hands. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Of course, Hunter.
Walters loves that goal. Taps it down. Is in his possession. Intercepted. Had the pressure bearing down. Fiorini rushes with the kick. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Gold Coast produced the margin.
West Coast have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Couldn't quite with the mark. Just gave it away. Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at them celebrate that effort. Margin in a really tricky situation. Wins the ruck duel. He has the ball. Kelly just dismissed the tackler. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. A full-body tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Needs a bit of a rest. Right, with a big chance to convert here. Doesn't get near the goals there. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Jetta works the ball up the ground. Couldn't complete the mark. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Intercepted by Gav. Just got the hands in the back there. Sinks the slipper into it. Allen going for number 2. The Eagles fans getting excited about that one. That pushes the lead further out. He loved that one. The lead is now 40. Gaz, what are your thoughts after the third term?
West Coast walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
The forward's starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. 5 continues to dominate this contest.
He's having a fantastic game.
Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Shuey, red at best. 5. Didn't see what was coming. Harbrow creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Doing well was Darling. Up for grabs for Walters. West Coast send one home. This lead getting bigger now. He celebrates hard after that. West Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back now. And now Vardy links with hands. Walters links up with a chance to run. Here's Ballard, dishes it off, has a runner alongside him. Miller powers through the tackle, gets it away, hands that ball to the opposition. He looks like he needs a spell. Goal! Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 3 in a row for the Eagles. Now they lead by 61. Kelly didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Anderson got hands to it. Kicks in heavy traffic. Opportunity once again for the Suns to put one through. Wright knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver? Congratulated by his teammates. Time enough to get back into this one. 1 down. With the ball now. Shepherd collects the loose ball. That kick covering some territory. Petrocelli did well to win that ball. An opportunity for a third goal. It's going to be close. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Eagles are threatening to blow this margin wide open.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Tap down. Kelly picks up the loose ball. He flicks it over. Goes by hand to Vardy. Ballard couldn't stick the tackle. He gains possession. He looks like he needs a spell. Walters looking for another goal here. Petrocelli takes the mark. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. The advantage is paid. Interesting handball. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Poor handball. Causes a turnover.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Needs a bit of a rest. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Yes, I
Celebrating hard. The lead is now 67. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He's got the football now. This kick to keep some hope alive. Rankin marks in a bit of space. Gold Coast finds a way to get that one through. Boy, did they ever need that. Smiles all round. Gold Coast now only trailed by 61. Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. He wins possession. Shuey collects it. Shuey turns a free kick. That's a massive kick. Harbrow couldn't snaffle it. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. West Coast are happy about that one. Puts his second on the board. She extends the lead from that kick. He's enjoying that goal. We resume hostilities. Witt with the hit. He gains possession. Kelly unable to lay the tackle. Marked by Rankin. 25 metres out. They are desperate for a goal now. Probably left their run a little late here. Marked by Hearn. Moves the ball out of defence. Finding the loose ball was Gaff. Takes possession. Rushes with the kick. Through for a point. West Coast doing well at the moment. The ball ends up going to ground. Landed in his back on this occasion. 65 metres out. Vardy kicks it out, and the ball will be coming back. Kicks it out of the back 50. Spent that one before he earned it. Kennedy wins it back. Greenwood couldn't stick the tackle. Gets the handball away. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Redden getting the crowd involved. Building a nice lead.
Gold Coast are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Harbrow won himself a free. Turned it over. Walters can put through a fourth with this kick. Hits the post, and it's a minor. The margin is 74. Ryan spills it, wins the race to the ball.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Thrashes it. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair.
They have to learn from this experience. People will start asking questions of Gold Coast if they continue to play like they did today.
Our will to win will never die. We're the Eagles, the West Coast Eagles. We're here to show you why.
Final scores at 115 to 41. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.
We stick to